mm, mm. Just just be doing process. If I request work, I will just tell you. You don't want to let me explain this.
Now na know say that they see card when they call. Now na know say because of Europe una they exist for that Nigeria. Unless na the rich men, those when they cheat us, now those now they know about the passport. The poor people know when they born them. Now that kind of country, now you say you will proud of. That is why you need to vote for the freedom. The promise, that red forest, that name when they hide for so many years. When you go see the visitor will come, they talk say now Portuguese give that name Biafra. Now what did they do right from time? Make the secret not leak. They're the gods of our land. And God, when He created heaven and earth, people with a plan, bring you down. God Almighty, if your heart open, God Almighty will show you the way That to escape from the trap when they set. Now that kind of country, pity for human. They don't get pity for father. They don't get for mother. They don't get pity. 18 years. 18 years. Your born children, their future don't start for that 10 years. You need to vote. And this, your great ancestors, when they lament now, you 18 years, 19 years, get up, 20 years. When you go down, you will be 18 years. You want to play, father will carry king of money. They surprise you. My brothers and sisters from Nigeria, more than listen. Poor people, una father, una even know the death of una birth, talk less of say, nah, kid they go give una. Many families, now only Christmas that they cook rice. Any person, when he said that thing no happen to the life for that land or Nigeria. At times, or Sunday, at times, those when they manage small, when they really get power, when they take the work, now it will be a Sunday, now it be their rice. Now Sunday, now they go eat meat. My brothers and sisters for Nigeria, vote for free Biafra. So your children, you come, make them not enter, suffer, make them not use leg, trek, enter Mediterranean Sea, come Europe, come fight for their daily bread. Get up and vote. Vote. Go to the platform of Odono if you don't know how to vote. Come in. I will tell you how to vote. I will say for you to vote. If you see me say at the Shakara, now the freedom of Biafra, the way here, then make me the Shakara be. Nine, nine, because I know say if the Biafra come, our people will deliver from agent of demon, of fucking blood. Una go deliver from there. Una go see the goodness, life. Una go see the Father will prepare heaven and earth. When he see the heart of human being run away, una go know say that God Almighty is sweet this demonic evil rule the covers the baptism for family. Yeah. What people, those when it, who will talk for them? Anywhere you there, Biafran land, not even Nigeria, na Biafran land. The referendum of Biafra. On a dear, they, na dear, they, yeah, put mercy. Na there, Now, my people, vote for the freedom of what we got in of it.
know why. Please, can you use another account if you are you use another account to enter? Because I cannot bring you in.
To enter.
Another account.
And not Philistine
Biafra come.
for the freedom.
Any newborn baby
Name.
name.
That day, they go to
That
freedom
day they go to prison.
for Biafra.
He go be citizen of
You
Biafra.
get it.
He go get documents.
You go get rights for your country.
He go get rights for your country.
No good day.
Documents. No good. Bad ruler, he no go day for Biafra land.
You no good day.
When the freedom come.
Ruler. You no good day for Biafra land. When the freedom comes.
Hello.
My princess. You are welcome.
Good evening, ma. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening.
Happy Sunday.
I wish you the same.
Chiko kikabia my brother Almighty. Osaniba no bioto no moto mohun.
Yeah.
The Otakunadu, the one that he is to come, the creation of heaven and earth.
He is to come.
We give him praise and the honor, and our ancestors.
He said,
Praise and the honor.
It's by their power we live.
yeah, exactly.
It's by their power we live.
Welcome, my princess.
You are welcome.
Welcome.
Also.
Your enemy will never prevail.
Your enemy will never
Say.
God have ordained it and it surely come to pass, and the gate of hell will not prevail. As you stand here today, let the
right
and listen to the light, and listen to the Lord, which is the light from
Yeah.
from heaven that embrace it. Thank you very much, my princess, for sending the link.
Thank you. I really appreciate
Our attitude today. Ancestors know you are the next counter. The way they said they count the voting, they are all fake, foul. That is why that time when they were telling, oh, be them alone and fake, leave them and fake. My brother, my sister, this is the first time you are going to vote. Don't say or whatever. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. Are you not afraid right now that Fulani is taking your land? Are you not afraid that it's God Baron that is but we can see the light. The light. Come and vote for your referendum. This will not be ballot paper.
At all.
No, this will not be ballot paper when they will go put for inside one forest. Or they'll go dig ground, put inside. No. Your voting right now must be count. Not be waiting man one count. No. Not be waiting man one see. Now you alone will vote that vote, which is the secret voting. Not only you not get your data, nobody else. So why are we wasting time? Why are we wasting time? For me, I feel say that 20 million self is too small. But like I said, that one self now for only one state. What are we talking about here? We have the number, my brother people. Just only say for you to come out, come vote. Sometimes we must say, I never vote all my life. I tell you, even abroad here now, the things see they affect some of our people. Why? Because we believe right from home, they don't count our vote. With that, we don't want to go there and waste our time. I'm telling you, this is an assurance. Nobody is going to waste your time this time. This time around, this is your own voting. This, your voting, you are going to stand by it and it's going to be counted. This is your referendum, in the sense that you say no to the killings in that Nigeria. You say no for Fulani taking your land. You say no to the impunity in that land. You say no to the drug baron to rule you. You say no to the hunger in the land. You say no to the oil and gas that be taken in your land without giving you any penny. You say no to all you going to school, sponsoring your child to become one thing. At the end, they will come at no job. You say no to all those things. This is what the referendum is representing. You are taking your right. Because this abroad, most of us back home in Nigeria, we want to come to this abroad. What is here? These people that we come to meet, they fight for their own referendum. They fight for their own land. The same process we are going right now. Yeah, we are doing right now. We have to fight for our referendum. We have to fight for our land that God Almighty have given us, which is the Garden of Eden. This is the land He has given us. These are the key. What me and Princess Odowunoji have been talking, where is the key of your ancestors? This is the time the key is in your hand. Right now, open the door. Open the door of your ancestors. Oh, that hold that key right now. You want to vote. You are still doubting. I say vote it straight because that is your key to your special land. That is your key to Biafra land. My princess, I just dive in. Let me dive out a bit. Thank you very much. May God Almighty bless you.
Thank you. My princess Ekelusi.
Welcome.
Yeah. My people, una just hear waiting Princess Ekelusi. Just so please, Mona come out to vote. Waiting, I want to tell una. This life, it not good because God, He put everything for that our land. I wish the time when the white people, when they use lapa con, the way where our people take the run enter Europe, because the time when they come to our land, the power to build aeroplane. Now aeroplane they for use come. If they get the power to build big ship, now wood when they carve as our people take the fish, they find fish for Onitsha or our river Niger. Now they use to spend that many months on top of that, they take plate, they remove water. They don't get brain to do anything. When they come to our, they carry in our ancestors, they carry the power. Now the power, now that land, Biafra land, Biafra. If you not see all this Cameroon, many African countries, for many years, Biafra inside Biafra. But now the visa for our land come out. They talk say Biafra na Portuguese. Na Portugal give them that name. I want to glory day. You see many things to leave many day. Now when we don't know Biafra come, now go see the gods of our land will open many way. Una go see the riches when it day our land will not go suffer again because of the land, the sealer, tighter, carry waiting there. All these thief, when they give them opportunity to see many things, they give them, but the things when they never see, it big past the one way they see. My people, my poor people, not be the rich people, because now then thief us, put us for waiting with day to day. Let our sister begin to hawk their self. Now then, get things when we go to survive. We get things when our sister go to survive. Enter social media now, see Pikin and Mama that they talk about. Now, so Mama run go do prostitution for Oyibo land. When we get waiting, we go take better. When it dey Biafra land, the demonic white, they come with, they carry our people, put them for Kotik, give them the power to subdue the poor one. If Biafra come, that kind of thing, it not go happen. That is why, my brothers and sisters, you 18 years, when I talked before, 19 years, 20 years, 30 years, old men una need to vote for the referendum of our land. We need to get up and vote so that backward, when a girl, young girl, na rapai they fold, then they see period, enough fit buy part because of the suffer. When the rich one put us, when they rule us, put us, the poor people, nothing do. Or something, because when it not go, now then they for top, then they for office for Biafra land. People from other country come be Nigeria. All they go come. They don't spend 20 years. They don't become. Why? If you want no no now Nigeria open any eye cat. our land, Biafra land. When it happened to our ancestors, it happened to this new generation when it they come. Waiting to us, making no this new generation. We need all the money for his family. He put them for bank for his children. They don't know whether or not they exist. They, I go see my mama mates. It's still they do igbabonarini. Tomorrow my mama mates go still to say they get God. You call God, you know, give them a light. Nigerian God, you know, give the good road. Nigeria second God, fuel una no fit buy am. Bag of rice una no buy am. No fit buy am. When it be say rice, na like one kobo. Now they buy those food when I don't mention now for Europe. You say those people, those kind of president, those kind of governor, those kind of obas, they be good people. Now be a second God. Oh no, the God Almighty with our ancestors don't already put the second God now. What will be the name of that second God when he go deliver our generation? Biafra. Biafra freedom. Biafra freedom. Biafra freedom. God. This time around, God don't light. He bring the princess come out to preach. He bring the people to una choose whether not demonic Nigeria will belong or Biafra land. Me, princess, the daughter of ancestors, I belong to Biafra. Biafra. Biafra land. That is my land. That is my land. Ereri Biafra iolo ni raso. Ereri Biafra iolo. Eh? Ereri Biafra iolo ni raso. Ereri Biafra iolo IgodoMigodo. Na yere na dereki. Go sera na reo. Biafra. Now God bring Biafra corner. Now God the ordained Biafra. Because everything corrupt for that land. I want use IgodoMigodo. When they change to Edo, they give example. Make una look all the whole place where they call and say they na government office or where they work. Any digging of IgodoMigodo, they work there. Oh no. Which people they work there? Fulani, where they not feel write their name. Now they give them
And
office.
Yoruba.
And Yoruba. And Yoruba. Those where they say they get second God for their land. The second God not fit stand. You not be there for now. Una papa leg don't fire. So far, they make person go they find native daughter. Oh yes. Suffer. Suffer. I know say people they when they do evil. Suffer. Waiting not supposed to happen. Suffer go make you do one. All those boys when they kidnap, now suffer. Now only Fulani. Now then they say, make that the key, the EDG. My people, make all of una take how to remove poverty country come up for head. Now, what you now go tell you remove poverty country come up on our head? Now to vote for the freedom of Biafra. Not to vote for the referendum. Not to vote. Not to vote. Esa oye, oye. Esa sa oje, oje.
Oje.
Ivye sani merek begbo. Bareveja. Vaka homo no seva. Homo no seva. Vaka homo no seva kona. IgodoMigodo.
Hear my voice. You can contact
Vaka homo no seva.
straight
Ego
Migodo.
ego devunuro. Eve Biafra ni ma wo since then. Osotofu.
your message.
Vaka malo. Vaka na re ere no si Biafra regbo. Na re Biafra regbo. Me ate kukpani meki mawa. I believe you. Because already Nigeria me you know how media upopona regbeba. I for don't become stick when they take the turn fufu. I wish if na Nigeria now they. But my years, if I talk I'm not go believe say na that years I be. Nigeria day. I go become stick when they take the find snake for bush. I go become sleepers when our papa take the waka for granted the way they fight. Many of my mates, if I see them, and they shake head, time my mind go still boy because of waiting our president, our ruler, the cheating when cheat the poor ones. It vex me. It vex me. I wish I go fit swallow them like this. The way when they take the eat pineapple, for don't eat all the whole president finish. I go eat them. But I know the gods of our land will pluck all of them out. That is their promise. The way to do to our people. My sister, let me leave you now. May you still continue. Princess of the land.
Thank you very much, my princess. May Tiko Kika be on Seneca no bottom no more could be with you. Uno da why?
Say,
My people, the D-Day has come. This is the D-Day. The hour, the time that we have been waiting for. This is it. This is it. So, the next fight now is in your hand. Yeah. Samuel, we try. So, the next fight now is in your hand. It's in our hand to push on. All they need for you is for you to go and vote. Vote poverty out of your life. Vote all the prayers of Nigeria. They are evil prayer out from your life. You know what their evil prayer represents? Poverty, darkness.
I remove half their life. I remove half of their life.
Mental slavery.
I remove her.
Madness.
Sickness, poverty.
Sickness, poverty, delay, madness, delay, they're all the same. What am I trying to say? Oh, you're right. They take it away from you. Your whatever, your history will be taken from you. You that say you educate, you don't even know who you are.
At all.
They take off your ancestral history from your curriculum. They ask you to come and study the Queen of England. What did they got to do in my village? What did they got to do in my own land, IgodoMigodo? What did they got to do for the Biafra land? No. They never want us to survive. But the keys in our hand. Now we don't blame anybody anymore. Because right now the keys in our hand, the next thing is for us to use that key to open our door that our ancestors have given to us. So, what are we talking about here? We have to vote. If you don't like your situation right now, and you don't like the situation of Nigeria right now, go and vote referendum. Ask people about it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Not shout them. Ask anybody. Call Princess don't know J. Call anyone you know you can relate to. They will teach you how to do it. How to vote. Vote party out of your life. vote the cause, the spiritual cause that is in Nigeria, because righteousness exalt a nation. Sin bring reproach to a nation. That is the situation of Nigeria now. The situation of Nigeria right now, church, is what is facing Nigeria. That is why you see everything falling upside down. Feel that, oh, it go better, it become worse and worse. That is how the land of Nigeria is right now. Why? Because that name alone is not from our ancestors. No. We are Biafra. Biafra we are. We are voting that Biafra in, and we are taking on that the slave name they give to us called Nigeria. We did not belong to Nigeria. We were before Nigeria. So right now, we test Nigeria, we see Nigeria had nothing for us. All what they have is to kill us and take our land. Fulani, they are there now. It's the England that begged them to be killing us so that we and our resources.
He get person.
So
Yeah, he said Nigeria vote no count. Our Biafra vote go count.
Yeah, that's why it's not like Nigeria votes that we are calling you. We are telling you. Yeah, this is not like Nigeria vote that you have to come and start pulling up a ballot paper and all. And it's not going to conduct it. They are not conducting it in Nigeria. Okay? This is electronic voting, not be that the kind one they do for Nigeria before. That is why it must be. Our Nigeria voting have not been counted, but this one is counting. It's counting itself already. Okay? You only get access to go in there. You don't have any access to go and vote in B and A. You are only voting A. The reason why you go there is to vote for Biafra. If you cannot vote for Biafra, you can't be there. Yeah. The electronics will not allow you. That is why it's already counting. Right now, we know how many female and how many male have voted. Now, right now, we know how many female back home in Nigeria have voted. We know how many male in Western world, in other Europe, other African country have voted. That is how it is be counting. So that is why it's not going to be like Nigeria voting. We are on top, not be fake. We are on top. If you make that person that is writing that, if you make your vote right now, it's already be counted. Yeah. Your vote right now, as they vote and click yes, and it don't go. So the already don't they count. It's not going to be like Nigeria vote. Why? Because we are not like the Zoom. The impunity. We don't want in our life. We don't want in the land of Biafra. And that approach of a nation will be for Biafra. We will never possess it. And anybody that have that mind and that habit or that mind of behaving or that greediness will not survive in Biafra land. Those those people will not survive in Biafra land. We said it. Because we are whiter than snow. That is what we do say. That is what we know the cannot say. And that is what we represent as Biafra. That is why what they do in that Nigeria, whatever they do in that zone, we have nothing to do with it. Because darkness and light can never meet together. Biafra is light. Nigeria is darkness. I repeat it. Biafra is light. Nigeria is darkness. Exactly. That is what our ancestors say. So it's for you to know if you possess the light or you possess the darkness. Nigeria is already a darkness. You don't need anybody to even tell you, both spiritual and physical. You don't need anybody to tell you. Yeah. We say these things. Our people, they don't want, if you are buying any quo, Biafra or marking. Yeah, or can you vote random? Or see Biafra. So the voting on someone not counting. The one they do the other time between Jagaband, Tunubu and Obi and all that. We tell you people at the beginning. Me and Princess don't know we've told you since last 2 years, 2023. I mean 2020. We told you people don't vote, don't go at your time because your voting is not grant. Even if they peradventure count your voting and Obi, they are not going to give him. But at the end, happen. Not be waiting happen. You going there, pay transport to go and queue. Was that not whatever? Was that not a waste of time? It was a wasting of time. Obi going there like whether or not a drama king will I call him, going to court, carrying all the ballot paper, carry whatever that will food trailer. At the end, what happened? Nothing happened. Our ancestors, they have already said it. So you going there try to force things in where it not be. It's of wasting of time. It's just wasting of time. It's of no use. So don't think that is how this will be. This Biafra voting is going to be. This is what is referendum. It's not calling you to come and put a paper for ballot paper, vote A and B. No. Where you go in there, you vote. That is your right. Your right to your children unborn. Your right to your children that is living right now. For them not to end up in a serious way. For them not to end up not knowing where even their own father grave is. That is the way it is. Go to the north side and kill the what they call it, the Islamic Fulanis are killing. They will ration all the whole village, take their land. Is that the Nigeria you want to be? Is that the Nigeria you want to be? Is that what you want for your children? Even when you pass on to go and meet your ancestors, we don't know your grave. You don't even know if they will be alive. Is that the country you want to live for your own land, your own ancestral land? Come from here. Your ancestors, they live in that land till they die. They join their own ancestors. Now you are to come take your land, to come on your land from you. I'm asking you, my Biafra people, my IgodoMigodo people, are you going to having that? I don't want this. I like this. Right now. I know for I love your vote Biafra. And be like, take that.
Princess say truth. When I see this life now life when God create way for us. Then they say this life don't change you. Life no change. Now people inside the changer. Now people inside the life are they changer. Life is sweet. Life good. If those when they say that they rule, they do everybody way, life too good. I want tell you now one thing. For me, you born pikin now, like as they do for Germany or for Italy or for other European land. You born pikin. Pikin, if moment you remove pikin for belle, maybe 2 months, 3 months, they don't put her for school, guarderia, or they will put her. They create the school like school where we say teachers still there. They will take care of the pikin. Mother will go work. they receive salary. If they receive salary, that kind of thing, it def una see am for the country where I come from. Because I remember when I did small, we go sell akamu or akara before we run go school. At times, we go suffer, we go wake up around the 4 o'clock. We go river, go fetch water. If we fetch water finish, carry come house. We go run, go sell akara or akamu. Before we go school, me, I always dey late. Teacher, they beat me for my nyash. Because why? I will go first before I go school. For Europe, moment government they produce, if it na inside village, that village, no village for Europe when light in all day. If na village, maybe school, the people not plenty there to put school. Government they put bus in the morning. You go pick children for that village. They go come school. At times they go put police when you go guide those children for inside the bus go school. If a family they carry children go school, motor not go cross that road for Europe. Not be the same God when he creates those people, when he gets sense to put their land like that. Not being created. The people when they say they be our governor or our president or the obas. The obas when we know tradition people still there for Europe. Where king country when me dey. Anything concerning government, you know concerning king. You know concerning Oba. You know concerning Oba. Oba no go tell government say na he get land, go reach London. Na he get land for the whole Europe. You know they. Go tell president, king, you know go tell everybody. Now people they pay king. If I buy something for the country where me dey, if I buy something, set when it day, now be king salary. Now be king salary. King for our land. Children go school. Finish school. They want put them for work. For they want put them for work. You go see say king. You go say make it, poor people go bring million before they go the paper when they need, when they want to enter work. You know they happen for Igbo land. But for our land, IgodoMigodo. Now so the upper there they do. Now so upper there. This thing they prove today when we go show for that. But for Biafra land, it not go be like that. Even now, people the king for Igbo land, for Biafra land, they not they respect king. But the visitor in our land, all the whole world when we get for IgodoMigodo, he pack to become you. All land, he say na you. That is what we need to vote for this referendum. Those kind of things, you know, they happen. For Biafra, if you born, moment they come out, the life, when you go, Biafra government go do it. My brother, you are welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Princess Udumuji, daughter of ancestors.
You are welcome.
Yeah, I've been trying to come in since, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like my network was, the one causing the whole issue.
Okay. You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Biafra,
so am I coming out?
Okay, yeah. Yes, you are coming out.
Okay, it's Okay, go on. Go on what you are saying.
Okay. That time when Biafra come, if you born 3 months dey for school, e don dey for school, mother go work, resident, e go get passport, e go get in resident. Everything go dey register for Biafra land. E no go be like the the zoo government. They tell children when they suffer right from tribe from Africa country, enter desert, enter sea. Now they come that they are a zoo embassy. Say me that they do N9 card. When it be say we the time when they born them, they not give them that freedom. They not give them that opportunity to get it. Now that country you want make me follow Nigeria this zoo when the passport people not the record or you don't not respect the passport. If they say passport you give them, they will say Nigeria. This will not be passport. Na thief passport, na 419, na zoo, na bad passport. Na so they put. Now I say make I become no. My land is Biafra land. My people, you need to vote for that glory. When the God anointed for Red Forest, Biafra land, make it reach your hand. My people, make me still live for our brother when he just come join us to still talking. Please, my brother, you introduce to our viewer to know. Thank you.
Okay, mommy, thank you very much. Our beloved sister, Princess Ekosuyi, thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Uh,
bros.
thank you much. So I'm Biafran seed, and by the special grace of Almighty Creator and our ancestors, I am the leader of IgodoMigodo Biafra movement in homeland, and it's a very good thing in this very era that we are, this very era of a referendum. Today we decided to come to, expatiate more about this voting of a thing. So many of us don't know how to go about this voting. So many of our people don't know the reason why for Biafra. Well, I know that everybody is feeling the pain right now. All the people who were shouting obedient, obedient, all the people who were shouting Emilokon, all who were shouting articulate, they are all hiding their faces in shame.
Absolutely.
Because after the whole thing, after the whole noise, they made, they are all hiding their faces in shame. One thing that makes me so happy about this freedom for the restoration of Biafra is I joined this movement. I have not looked sideways. I have never looked at any other direction other focusing on fighting for this freedom of the restoration. Once more again, our great mother of IgodoMigodo land, Princess Odonuje, the daughter of ancestor, I thank you very much for your effort you have been putting to make sure that the people of IgodoMigodo, popularly known as Edo State, making sure that each and every one of them know what this movement is all about. You have been working hard, and I pray that Almighty Creator and our ancestors will continue to guide and protect you and to give you more wisdom to continue in this very great movement. Our beloved sister, Princess Ekusi, I thank you so much. You have been doing and working hard, supporting with your time, money, and everything. I pray that in the end, you will live to enjoy the reward of your hard labor. I'm also using this opportunity to thank every IgodoMigodo Biafrans, home and abroad, who have been fighting to make sure that this great dream of ours comes to reality. Today is 4th February 2024, being Sunday in the Gregorian calendar, and today we want to make sure our people, the people of Old Edo State, participate in this very exercise of Biafra self-referendum. So many people don't know how far we have gone in the land of IgodoMigodo, the beautiful land of Biafra, the land of kings and queens, the land that the enemy, all the precious mineral resources, so many things that you can never imagine that is in this very land of IgodoMigodo. And many people don't know what IgodoMigodo means. IgodoMigodo means the master key. The key that you can use to open every other key. That is IgodoMigodo. So many people don't know the reason why the zoo are always saying, when I mean the zoo, I mean the Nigeria government and those people who are proud Nigerians. They don't know the reason why they are always saying that Biafra is Igbo project. From time any news you hear in Biafra, these people will be fast to spread fake news that the Igbos are demanding for Biafra state. Just take a look at all the messages that the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile has seen in the person of Simon Ekpa, who have been doing us proud. Anytime he passes message signing the 40 state of Biafra, you will see people, you will see the Zoo medias, their newspapers, you will see them writing that the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile have directed the Igbos to do this or to do that.
And they will be saying self-styled.
Well, in other hands, they are still trying to remind our people from the so-called South, they call us that we are all Igbos. That is how I see it. Because they know fully well that the 40 states of Biafra United States comprises of lower part of Benue, lower part of Kogi State, Akwa Ibom, River State, Cross River State, Bayelsa, Delta State, and Old Edo State. They know those things. That these people are all Biafrans. And when the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile gives any directive or any order concerning the 40 United States of Biafra, you will see the Zoo, trying to say that the Prime Minister have ordered France or just Igbo, that he have sent message for all the Igbos to vote in the referendum. They don't know what they are doing in any way, but in the real sense, they are just saying the facts because we are ancient people. What does the word Igbo mean? The word Igbo is even a corrupt word. The proper word is Bo, that is ancient. And we in IgodoMigodo, we are known as the ancient people. So when they use the word, the Igbo people are doing their self-referendum for Biafra, they are not wrong because we are all ancient people. What does Igbo mean? It means ancient. So let them keep up with, promoting our race, promoting our language, or promoting our tribe. They are not wrong. Let them keep on doing the good job they are doing. Once somebody is telling lies, in every lies, there are bit truth in every lies. And that is why I am happy. No matter how they, make their press public, you are using a movement. So he is writing it. So by the time they start writing all this junk, they have, the assets to get enter Biafra program or personnel. Gutter media platforms, these people will get. So, to start with, our people, if you know that you are from old Edo State, if you know that you are from old Edo State, and you who are championing that the Biafra movement, listen and listen fully. It is Biafra land. And why I'm using this word Edo State clear for everyone out there. That very name Edo is not our original name. We are IgodoMigodo. We are the master key. We are the heart of this very Biafra. Those of you who are saying that the land Edo is Yoruba, you don't know what you are saying. You don't know what you are saying. If there is anybody who is a Yoruba in the old Edo State, that land, and you must know it, ask question. How did they, get in that land. How were they able to that very land called Edo today, that you know as Edo? Those people who claim they are from Yoruba, ask them, they will tell you how they came to that land. And if you are able to ask them, when you came to that very land, did you meet anybody there? Were there people living in that land you call Edo today? If the answer is yes, then how come when you get there, was the you were living that your Yoruba land, this very place you call it today? What did you say you're going to? Did you say I'm going to Edo? Okay, or did you say you were going to Bende? No, that era, even all those names were never in existence. All those names came in existence after the colonial master came. That was when all those names came to exist. So that very land is known as land. IgodoMigodo land. IgodoMigodo land. Does that very name sound you? Does that name sound Yoruba to you? Go to the people in claim that they own the land. The administration of me. Very land. You
My IgodoMigodo
countless times when Mazi Kano have made mention of it. Countless times, IgodoMigodo have walked. You forgot the key where you are coming from.
ancestors of our land,
It's a very big
great ancestors of
and a
Igbo,
very huge mistake.
carry this message come from us.
And for that fact,
Use wisdom
for that
area
very big mistake you made,
because now
you have to go back
them say they live,
to that place where you started that
make everybody
and rearrange again.
make I
Then
tell
you start up another journey.
our
That was what happened
greater
during
and mother
the Biafra
daughter
Nigeria
land. Then
genocide. It's not war, because the whole thing happened in Biafra land.
kill them.
That was what happened between 19 to 70.
Alive. Then on the land,
The key, which he go check again, you know how many they have to go back to get the key. And now that they have the key, which is Biafra,
Exactly.
that is the journey back. The key is right in. And once we get to our home, we use it, we open the door, and everybody will get in. No moving out again. Then you all these brothers and sisters have been trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea, selling their property, selling their houses, selling all what they have just to travel to another land. It will automatically stop automatically. Immediately Biafra is restored, you will see mass return of all over the world. Is there anything that we don't have in our beautiful land of Biafra? Tell me the reason why our people is traveling, saying instead of them to die while sitting or hiding in, let them go and die where they are seeking for greener pastures. You can see, you interview so many people in diaspora, you tell them to, you are not even thinking of going back home to visit home. Some of them have vowed that they will never step their foot in Nigeria. They say they better die. If who told me, he's always using it to sing. He said, any day I leave this country, I will never come back. Die there. And anybody brings me contribution to make sure they bring him back. Make sure he torment that people, all of them till they die. He said any day he succeeds to travel out, he will make very serious announcement to tell everybody any day final, let nobody that he cannot, come back to her the second time. Why is all those things happening? These things are happening because what you have is not yours. What is not yours? You have the gold, you can't make use of it. You have the oil, you can't make use of it. You have a very good, land, farm, you can't make peace. People came to colonize us. The people who came to steal our resources from us are making us dry in the other side, while the people who they amalgamated us with are not even allowing us access to our farms. We are not like we used to hunt for. We cannot go to take a look at our forest, just like, let me go and have a view of forest. That kind of thing they tell you.
Also, for rabbit and
Yes,
grasshopper.
you cannot, because they will tell you, don't. Fulani, don't. And these people are the people they claim that we are all one people. What is going to benefit you after all this suffering? After all this suffering, after all this effort, you still die a poor man or a poor woman. Millions of people are not have millions, students are still going to graduate this very year. Which work are they going to do? Which work are they going to do? The time is enough enough. That is why this very self-referendum, this very Biafra self-referendum is something that everybody, if you know that you are tired of this suffering, go and cast your vote. Make sure you vote. And you people must know, say because we are making campaign for the voting, for the referendum voting, Then maybe tomorrow you will say, you have voted now. Where is your Biafra? Very is very for you.
Biafra seed.
This very voting, yeah.
This music first, as they take out to our.
Okay.
After I
Okay,
put
no problem. Go on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go on.
Mommy, can you send me the record, please?
Proceed on the microphone. They came to our land. They started killing us. Igodo together. Say Igodo, Igodo. Nasakoto, Isakoto, Biafra. Going down. Nigeria is going down. Push, waka, waka, Nigeria, waka, 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 waka. Goodbye, Nigeria. Never again, Nigeria. You are kidding off Nigeria. You more rest in peace, Nigeria. Right, just in the poverty, chasing her citizens. Dead traps everywhere, killing us everywhere. IgodoMigodo.
In Nigeria, women, they bring you this. Hello. And a red light program. You are. Hello, Juanita.
Now distraction. Continue what you are doing.
You might have heard them called. Yeah, proceed on the microphone. They came to our land. They started killing us.
Yes, we are.
Going down. Nigeria is going down. Push it down. Push it down. Look at waka, waka, Nigeria, waka, 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 waka. Goodbye, Nigeria. Never again, Nigeria. You are kidding off Nigeria. You Nigeria. Rat chasing the president. La poverty chasing her citizens. Dead traps everywhere, killing us everywhere.
The Nigeria women. You are so welcome.
Just take careful land. If it pension and go take do the walk. He being ouchie wake up, fight them, get off. Nigeria government is deceiving us. Game over now is over. We bulldozer, we are basic. Edo, go on, man up, man up, man up, man up. We are warriors and fighters, man up, man up.
Support the Kanu in Nigeria women. The British left for yeah, one night. What's so what I mean?
For me, Biafra see, I'm sweet guy.
My people, vote for the freedom of Biafra. It's at hand. My Biafra seat, please, you can go ahead now.
Thank you. Thank you. The British have, long time. They left the zoo long time ago. So they are not coming back because they know that we are taking our destinies into our hands. So please, I want to beg us anytime if you are here watching us right now, please share this video. Let it get to our people of IgodoMigodo, the people of Old Edo State, and every one of us over. Please, you should share it so the video can get to them. So like I was saying, we have a help chat. The help chat for this very voting, because some people, they are not that used to, when you talk anything about computer, they are not that used to it, and that is why we decided to go a help chat, to use it to assist our people in this very voting exercise. So, but before I go on, to explain that, like what I was saying about the referendum for our people, just to show that you are in for Biafra, just to show that you want your freedom, just to show that this very period, that people are calling us all sort of name in the time of our tribulation, you supported yes for Biafra to come. That is the reason why the self-referendum is ongoing. So for those of you who are saying, which you're voting, Biafra will come, this is freedom. For us, we want to use this very referendum to know those who are with us and those who are not with us. Because when the time comes, everybody will. When the time for joy comes, everybody and they will celebrate and they will wake back. And by then, you may know who is who. That is why this very self-referendum voting, we are calling on you all, Biafra, over the world. Make sure your vote counts, because you may need it in the nearest future. It is very imperative for you to cast this vote. It's not like the zoo thing that you will say your vote. Immediately you vote, you receive message and the receipt to show that you have voted. That very receipt, you should go and keep it in a very safe, because it is time you want to enter one of the office and they may ask you about this referendum we are doing. So after we have finished this voting exercise, don't for any reason, don't think that because the vote they voted, we didn't see the number of people that voted. So for that reason, there is no way they will get the Biafra again. You for people to the vote, and nobody came out. We are not doing it for you. We are doing the referendum, and once we are done, the one we see who that supported for the referendum happen in one or two platforms, just maybe in the you have supported in their platforms, and when they do, you know, Biafra, the percentage that we get is always, you know, in a high percent, not every other, like you want Nigeria to continue, those ones are lesser percent. But when you know check the Biafra percent, you see that it's always up to 60 something, 90 something, and above. You people know that higher suffering that is going on. Make sure you vote. Make sure you vote. Don't say you don't have a computer, you don't know how they are doing it, and that is why we with this very unique idea to make sure that we help and everybody in all the 3 states of IgodoMigodo to make sure that they all vote. So in case you don't know, we have Eden IgodoMigodo state of Biafra. The capital is Eho. We have Esan IgodoMigodo state of Biafra, which the capital is Ekpoma. Then we have Afema IgodoMigodo state of Biafra, and which the capital is Auchi. The capital, you know, I'm going to read out the, you know, help chart, the IgodoMigodo help chart for our people, you know, to have an idea on you know, the whole thing is going to, you know, go. So form, like, we are going to form for everybody. We are post this form for everybody, and once we post this form, if you fill it, you send it to us. When you fill the form, you send the form to us. That is, if you cannot fill your, if you cannot fill the form yourself, if you cannot fill the form yourself, if you cannot fill the form yourself from your own device, fill this form and send it to us. Then we, you know, vote for you, for you to do the vote. What we need is just your details. What we need is just your. So we go on and you know, let me go on and tell you so that you can have idea on how the chart, what the chart look like. This very help. So my great IgodoMigodo people, is like this. We are going to, and there is a hearing IgodoMigodo State Welfare Department, igodo.7doc@gmail.com. Then you see United States of Biafra help chart. To get help from welfare department on how to vote, please complete the formula below. Vote, one man, one email address. So what this place is saying is that the one email, meaning once you vote with your email address, you cannot use it to vote for any other person. You cannot use it to vote for any other person. Then if you want to assist your vote, you have to log out your own then that person you want to help, then from there you can vote the person. So we continue. IgodoMigodo welfare requirements, support. So these are the requirements. First, you put your email, fund your continent, like we in homeland, the continent, you put Africa. Now, of residence. If you are in Biafra, what you put there is Biafra homeland. That's what you put there. Now, personal information. This is what you are going to be seeing there. This is what you are going to be seeing there. Personal information. Have sex. Then maybe if I make you tick, if you tick, then names. You know these people. They are the people who build this very this very thing for us. So first name, you put it native name, your native name there, surname, which is your last name or your father name. You fill your father name there. Then you have your date of birth. You put the month. You put year. On you see contact info code. If you are in the zoo, or in Biafra homeland, you put plus 234, then followed by the phone number. You follow the number, you the phone number, then proof identity passport photograph size 2 MB. You take yourself a passport, maybe through your phone, or a normal passport. You put it in, upload your passport there. Then you go to the where you choose your state and county. We have state Afema, IgodoMigodo, Esan, IgodoMigodo, and Idem. Now, when you you know have are there, the counties are there in Afema. So once you go there, once you go to Afema, IgodoMigodo, you choose your Afema, you take Afema, then Anegbete, Awura, Igbo, Igbo, Otuo, Uhumora, Uzeba. If any one of county, when we say county, we mean the local government. Then you tick that county is your local government. Then you tick it. We have 15 counties, which is 15 local government. Then that is, then you go to Esan, IgodoMigodo. If you are from Atwabo, you choose Ebele, Egoro, Ekpon, Ewumoza, Ilu, Oji, Jagu, Ujo, any one of the county you are coming from, you go to Eden State of Biafra. Ibue, we have Isi, we have Ogbe, we have Ugoneki, we have Uhiere, Usiu, Uonton,
I've been here for long. God with on the midnight candle, hoping everything will be fine. Say
Yeah,
what?
your voice is not out. Please try regulator so that you could do this counting so that people will understand. Please.
Show me where. I know show me where. Show me where.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Show me where. I know show me where. Show me where.
No, no.
Oh my kind of them. All in all, I get up on my wife, get up on
So you start to say something before you come in.
Yeah, you can continue now.
Yeah, as our brother, the referendum, you have to exercise it. What you can do now is just to pick up, you follow what our brother, how is analyzing it. You follow up like that. You vote between 3 minutes. Simple. Is to access.
Yeah.
Make sure this is your right now. Don't give the zoo the chance anymore.
Exactly.
Overrule you and take your right. This is the time for you to exercise your rights. My IgodoMigodo people, this is the time for you to exercise your rights. Since you were born, you have never been exercising your rights.
Oh.
You come and vote is count. Foul. No one is count. This one is count. Start from this referendum, and you'll be happy you did.
mercy on me.
When the time comes, you'll be happy you did. You are one of the one that vote for this referendum.
Have mercy on me.
Because the Biafra is not going to be like this. You have your say. Your vote will be counted.
Yeah.
This voting is for you to prove to the zone that enough is enough. This voting is for you to tell the zone that this 2024, you are not going to agree for anybody, according to Nigeria VAB right now. Nigeria VAB is say, not agree for anybody. This referendum, this is what you are going to use to prove it. That you will not be, you will not agree for them to manipulate your head and manipulate your belief anymore. You have to referendum. Vote for this referendum because it's your right. First time in history, you are going to exercise your rights.
Hausa Fulani people.
Don't let it pass you.
We are told by the British that they have.
Don't let it anybody tell you, oh, there is danger, there is danger that. There is no danger at all. Already, the zoo is already in danger. For them going to start to kidnap them in their sleep, that is danger. There is nothing danger more than that. Many people in that whatever, the so-called capital of Nigeria state today, which is Abuja, they don't sleep at night. They are doing watch night because they don't know which family will they come and kidnap tonight. My brother, my sister, I say, this is the time for you to take your own future in your hand by voting for this referendum. By casting your vote in this referendum, for saying yes for the referendum, this is your chance. This is your chance. Exercise it, and you will not regret your date. Nobody is forcing anybody, but it's for you to make the decision and say no. No to all the barbaries and all the impunity in the land. No more. This is time for you to take it right.
Exactly.
This is what I have for you, my brothers and sisters.
Thank
You be blessed
you.
as you take a bold step. Thank you.
Thank you, my princess. Thank you, Mechuko. Kikabiama bless you and your household. Thank you
Say,
very much. My people, my Biafran people, my lovely people, this is the time. This is the time. That time when we dey wait, it don't come. Una they test Nigeria ever since. The test is not the sweet. The soup when Nigeria they cook for na sorrow soup. Na that for soup. Na dying soup. Na a rich man soup. Now that they cook for themselves. They not cook rich man soup for now. They cook poison, kidnapping, killing, sickness, everything, corruption. So that corrupt, as I said before. President corrupt, Obas corrupt, police corrupt, doctor corrupt, nurses corrupt, immigration corrupt. Those when they drive a ship corrupt. Waiting not corrupt for Nigeria, even the bush meat corrupt. Not when not corrupt for that Nigeria zoo land. That is why we want these children when we they born now. When our children they born, may they enjoy, may they not pass through the pains when we pass through, when our ancestors pass through. That is why you see a man, the choosy one when God anoint with oil in the canoe, the language, so that make una see the sweetness of life, make una generation see the sweetness, make una generation not they die anyhow, make our children when we they born be said if people when know water and then they virgin them for Europe country and Africa country. This is the time for you to vote. Those things not go happen to your generation again. This is the time. Now waiting the pain process of Dohunoji. Our children, our people, our guests, our mothers, the way they sow themselves because of the poverty, where the president, the bad rulers, the politician, the obas, they put us. We don't want all these children when we born, when they no good, so no get father, where we don't even know many when he pregnant, many of us. That is why we all need to come out to vote. Make all these things. This our generation. Make them not experience this thing where we experience past. Praise our people, Biafra people. Please, may we all come and vote so that make life good for our people. Many of our youth, they sleep outside.
Hello.
Many of our youth.
Hello.
Hello, princess.
Yeah.
Please, Mona, hold on.
Yeah, the network shut me
Hello.
out. I came back to the request session for a long time. You
Hello.
know, had me. Probably because of the network. Can you hear
Yeah.
me? I can say.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Please request again so that I will bring you in.
I cannot request because the system is keeping me out. I think Facebook is the one doing it, but I can talk from.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Please request again so that I will bring you in.
Yeah.
Yes, I repeat, I cannot request again. It looks like Facebook is kicking me out. Can I talk like this from here if they can hear me from there?
Okay, let me
Yeah.
put it on speaker.
Please.
Okay. Please, you can talk your own now. Let me put it on speaker, please.
Okay. Is my voice coming now, princess?
Okay, let me put it on
Yeah.
speaker.
Okay.
Okay. Please, you can talk your own now. Let me put it on speaker,
Okay.
please.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you can go ahead
Okay.
and put it.
All right.
1 minute, princess, please.
Okay.
I want to
Oh
finish.
yeah, you can go ahead and put it. Abi. Yeah.
1 minute, princess, please. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Princess of Ancestors. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, the whole world is hearing you.
Absolutely. Thank you. I want to thank you, the Daughters of Ancestors. I want to thank you especially for the great job you are doing for our people in the Old Edo State.
Yeah.
And the same special greeting goes to our Princess Ekauseye Ose. Mrs. Ose, you have been funding the states of IgodoMigodo, you and Princess, and Biafran Seed, and Diokba Ukute, and many other people who have been doing a lot of great job in the states of IgodoMigodo. Because of you, Biafrans are very, very happy because IgodoMigodo is the entrance of Biafran Kingdom. And we could not achieve Biafra last time because it was not achieved in the spiritual realm because the key was not complete. And you have made it
Exactly.
possible that everything is complete this time. That as we are moving with speed. We have everything that we need now to achieve our freedom. Of course, IgodoMigodo have the highest enemy, the highest attacks in this very liberation phase that we are into. Some people don't even want to use their ears to hear the name IgodoMigodo. Neither do they want to hear anything that comes from our part. And despite of that, we have the greatest enemy of Biafra, which is the Oba of Benin, who have been killing Biafrans one by one since Onyandu was kidnapped in Kenya. But with your effort, Princess Odohunogie, you have made sure that this very enemy of Biafra in many times placed so that they will not conduct Biafrans. And as a matter of fact, all of us, we support you. We support our chairman. Before I continue my statement today, I want to give a special shout out to the greatest man, the man that has taken all manner of risk in the side of IgodoMigodo, which is our chairman, Biafran Seed. May Chukwu Kikabiama continue to bless you for what you are doing. Of course, you may think that everybody hates you today, and I want you to know that those who are speaking ill of you today are going to praise you and thank you for the job you have done tomorrow. And I want to thank our Honorable Prime Minister, the go-getter, the ambassador of peace, who has been standing between the gap and says that my people must be free. May Chukwu Kikabiama continue to protect him and his family. And of course, the man of the moment, the man that made it possible for all of us to gather and fight, our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, who is still illegally held hostage in the hands of the enemy called Nigeria. It is the worst mistake of their life for them to hold this very righteous man who have stood up for his own people, who have spoken for the voiceless, who have been helping those who could not help themselves in a very deadly situation that Nigeria put us into. And of course, Chukwoki Kabiama have blessed us with Simon Ekpa, who is the Prime Minister of the Biafran Liberation Government in exile. And of course, he is doing exactly what Biafran people want. And we are all channeling our support towards his dream to rescue and restore Biafra. Today, we are having our self-referendum, and this is going to be a very long process, which is make it very beautiful. So that at the end of the day, nobody is going to say that he did not hear about the self-referendum, or that he's not being carried, or that this and that. This self-referendum is a process. It's not like ordinary voting. And as long as this voting lasts, gives everyone the opportunity to hear about it, to carry out this exercise, it is our God-given right to make this vote and vote for our freedom out of the zoo called Nigeria. And also, this self-referendum is going to educate our people. Of course, it's going to be stressful. That is the one good thing about this very electronic voting. Because in future, we will not have this challenge. And that is why we are going to have it today. And we will correct it today so that we will not have the same problem tomorrow. Everybody in the world do their election even on top of their bed. It is just for them to carry out their devices, and bang, 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 they have already voted. Nobody will come and kill you. Nobody will steal ballot papers. Nobody will shoot at you. Nobody will harass you or beat you or even get accident because you went to a polling unit. That is why this very electronic voting is very, very extremely important for Biafrans. It's for us to learn for what is to come tomorrow in our very great God-given country, Biafra. I want to thank my people, IgodoMigodo. You are the best. You are the very best, because we have been to several places. There is nothing like us. We are very well organized. We are civilized, and we want to organize our state to be one of the best states in Biafra. And Chukwoki Kabiama is going to help us. I mean, if you continue the way you are doing, from all the meetings I've attended, you have the highest population in your meetings. You are more coordinated, and your approach is wonderful. Because of these services you are rendering to liberate the land of IgodoMigodo and restore Biafra, I thank you so much. May Chukwu Kabiama continue to bless you. Of course, our chairman, thank you, daughters of ancestors, my mommy, I love you so much. We'll continue to love you and support you, and we appreciate what you are doing for us. Your prayers, God is answering them. And then Osalobua is with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I don't want to say too much, mommy, because our chairman has given every update, the breakdown on how the electronic voting is working.
Yeah.
The best approach that our chairman adopted is this help formula we call help chat in our form, that anybody who cannot fill the electronic form will just fill the papers and send it back to our chairman, and then we will help them to make their vote. All the requirements are stated on this very particular help chart. All you just need to do is to key in all the requirements as our chairman expressed, so that we can assist you. And the health welfare department is always available to help people with their voting. And tonight, The IgodoMigodo mass voting will commence immediately, starting with the administrators of the states of IgodoMigodo, down to the leadership council, and down to all the members, and everybody will commit their vote. And we are voting, and it is a very, very blessed opportunity that we have to make this vote. We are making history. We are making history. If you vote, one of the importance and one of the reasons why you still have to vote is that you make history tomorrow. Whenever they are talking about Biafra or they mention IgodoMigodo, your name, your passport, and your every details are there that you voted for freedom. That among all odds, why people are following people who got advice from madmen in the street, why people are voting for articulated people who make sure that the zoo they call Nigeria never had light, that they must live in darkness so that they will not be able to compete with the global world. And the people who were voting for a drug dealer and a killer and a looter who looted the entire nation and drove the volume ban inside his apartment and buried them under his bunkers in his house. We know that you choose a different approach. You decided to vote for freedom. You decided to vote for liberty. You decided to vote for a better life. You decided to vote for a better future, not just for us living today, but for a secured life, a secured environment, a clean environment, and a fun living environment for our young generation and our future generation to exist. You vote for security so that foreigners will not come into our land with weapons to kill us, and anybody who challenge them and those people who are funding them are called names and are being kidnapped even outside the country and brought back to the zoo to try them for speaking for freedom, for talking about a better life for you and I. This is what you are voting for. It is very, very pertinent that you understand the value of our land and the reason why we should come together under this very platform that Biafra have offered us for us to secure it. And I swear to them, we are going to secure this land when we are done with everything we are doing. It is going to be flesh and blood. It is going to be iron for iron. It is going to be bomb for bomb. It is going to be bullet for bullet, including those who parade themselves as whatever they call themselves, governors, local government chairman, Oba, or OP, or whatever kingdom, or whatever bullshit they call themselves. They have no farmland. They don't plant crops. They don't invest in our land. They take our money. As they are taking our money to Lagos and Abuja, the politicians are taking the money from there to oversee, to bank it inside the bank of those who ransacked our land, excavate all our resources, our IgodoMigodo kingdom, take away all the artifact that has been built and designed by IgodoMigodo's ancestors, and call it Oba of Benin, and started calling Benin an ancient kingdom, ignoring the fact that for more than 100 decades, IgodoMigodo kingdom was there before the Benin kingdom came. After they have massacred our people and buried them in mass grave at Ring Road, a day will come where we excavate that ring road and we will bring out the bones and the heads, the skulls of our ancestors, their remains, if it is still there. And we will put it in our museum to tell our story. The owners of the land are beginning to come out to tell their story. One of the most important things about this electronic voting is because it gives you the chance for the owners of the indigenous owners of the land to tell their story. And we are coming out, and everyone will come out. They will see value why we have to save our land. Our land is under threat. Our land is under siege. The Fulani terrorists, they are in your bushes, and they are going to turn you into IDP camps. You know why? The government are the ones sponsoring it, because they could not conquer you directly. If they come directly, you will understand that you are facing a full-fledged invasion. So in order to do it quietly, they have to use people like Oba of Benin. They have to use your governors like Governor Kowadem. I know that Governor Obaseki is a good man, and I pray that God will continue to touch him, for him to stand as a son of the soil, not compromising yourself and taking money or taking resources from the enemies of the land who came to conquer us and Islamize us and enable the enslavement of your own people. You see, these their attitudes of chasing you away from the land, making you to sell your property, making you to believe that there is a place you will get a better life elsewhere abroad. And then they are sending your children away from the land while selling your property, because they are systematically, it is called takia, and they are using this method. It is an Islamic method to elude you from your own land, believing in an illusion that there is a better life elsewhere. But that is not the intent. The intent is that the Saudi Arabian, the Islamists, have connived with so many European countries to ensure that they eradicate you and I from our land in order to keep Africa from the ground. Because the only solution for the freedom of African people is the emergence of Biafra. And this is why they are fighting tooth and nail. And we promise them that what they are looking for in Biafra land, they are going to get it. And our Prime Minister told them that we are going to give them Woto Woto. They think it's a joke. We are coming. And people should send this very clear message to the Oba of Benin. He should come to terms with the decision of the indigenous owners of the land, that this land is Biafra. We are going to secure ourselves and separate ourselves completely from anything that has to do with the colonials, from anything that has to do with foreign identity. We want to possess our identity. If it does not suit well with you, you have to pack away from Biafra land, because very soon it is going to be on fire for you. And we know the target. We know the enemies of the land who never invested on the people. You never invested on the so-called Edo people. The people you come, you change the demography of the land. You tag the land a name through creation of state. You desecrated a sacred land. And God will never leave you unpunished. Of course, we know that God does not come down to make this correction. He uses human beings, and it is going to use human beings like people like us. Just as the devil and these human demons who has been parading themselves as Oba and Obi and whatever they call themselves in our land, you have to be aware that the children of the land are still alive, and they are going to take what is rightfully theirs. We are not going to take this with ordinary mouth. We are going to have the same thing you have, times millions of it, so that you will not have anywhere to hide. The election is going on. The self-referendum is happening very quite all right. And the people who have voted are happy. And everybody is going to have a chance to, cast this vote. And we are going to speak with a very powerful voice. Thank you very much, the daughters of ancestors. May God Almighty, Usalobua, continue to bless you and prosper your family and keep your family safe, because we need you. The battles you have been fighting for us, I myself, I know about it. We are going to write books about you. We and we stand it in the center of the state of IgodoMigodo, because there is none like you. People like you are very rare, and they are very few. That is why we value every single thing you are putting into this struggle. The same thing with you, my beautiful sister, Princess Kauseye. Princess, let me yield my mic from here. Of course, Facebook doesn't want me to speak, but I had to speak directly from core. Thank you so much, our daughter of
Okay.
ancestors. God bless you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I love you.
I love you too so much, Princess.
For Orlando, something happened, oh. Don't let me go, yeah, Rambo. Filipino people collect moto. I don't want to kill this. There's some killer, go. Over, there's Loba. Filipino people collect back. There's some people, there's some people. Don't make it power. Well, and guess what? Of faithful defeat them for war many years ago. That time, of being the land grab the land of IgodoMigodo. Some of the IgodoMigodo children will run away for their safety. Others still come, they send warriors to go kill them or where them settle for inside forest. So one day, Oba of the Binu warrior, the native together with other warriors, say make dem go kill Esa people where dem settle. So as dem reach there, na im Esa people vex, kill all the warriors, kill Edo their greatest warrior native. So the wey survive run go tell Oba for house. The Oba of Benin come vex, prepare as dem reach Esa land, fight come burst again. Na im Esa people kill all the warriors again, kill Oba, cut the head. They think say na by gra, but gra start to dey beg and for settlement. Na im make you dey hear that word Esa Esa. Something happen for Orlando, something happen oh. Filipino people collect moto, kílẹ̀ tó ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀sán kìlọ̀ ọba ilé bí ìbẹ̀ ẹ̀sán ẹ̀dọ́ ẹ̀dọ́ tó ṣàkóso wà pàwọ́pọ̀ pàwọ́.
So he can get to every sons and daughters of IgodoMigodo, all Biafrans in homeland and Biafrans in diaspora. So, like I was saying, the state of IgodoMigodo, in Eden, IgodoMigodo, and then IgodoMigodo, when you to the place where you are to vote, we have a county, we have Igbo County, we have Isi County, we have Obe County, we have Yere County, we have Usu County, we have Bobe County, we have Wharton County, we have Okada County, we have Okomu County, and we have Do County. So you have your email account and you are yourself. These are the names of of the counties you are going to see there, and we are still going to, be coming live to direct our people. Any who wants, direction in the area, you can always do it to join us to, make sure
Yes.
that this of this forum. So right now, for those of you, because somebody and said this is how we get those states, and you are the map, people are there in Biafra map, and we refuse to believe people. What is the error of that we didn't put the Benin people? That very name is not our name. We are IgodoMigodo. Those who are they are the invaders, the strangers. A countless times they have said it over and over. How they came, and chief media have said it right now in the person of Mazi Baitosai. You have said it this time. These people who are telling you that they are the owner of the, say they are weird attack. This is the word they normally use. They will tell you they are Oviedo Pataki. Now, if you know that you are Oviedo Pataki, what you will do, if you are not ready to follow the rules and regulations, if you are not ready to follow the laws of Biafra land in the land of IgodoMigodo, start preparing. Pack your bags and baggages and go to that place where you came from. Edo is not our language. Whatever you are saying is none of our business. The so-called Benin is a corrupt word from Ile Binu. That is when they came to our land to commit the atrocities they committed, and they met their Waterloo on a very good day when they were sitting under a tree, a big tree, and they were discussing how they can, succeed in capturing our people. They came with style, saying that they want a land to stay. Please, we can, live together. And they were there. Our ancestors and Almighty know fully well the evil these people have at heart, why they have come to our land. Our ancestors broke a very big branch of that very tree they were sitting under, and the tree killed so many of them. So the few of them that was left, we are now shouting, hey, Ile Binu, meaning the land of vaccination. So the British people, the criminals who came to our land, they could not, pronounce the word Ile Binu, and they called it
The Portuguese.
from that Portuguese word, they call it Benin. So we are not Benin, we are not Portuguese, we are Biafrans, IgodoMigodo, meaning the key. So if you know that you're Oviedo Pataki, as you used to say it, you are Moba, pack your bags and baggages if you are not ready to humble yourself. If you are not ready to humble yourself to the good people of IgodoMigodo land, humble yourself and, pack your bags and baggages and leave our land. Yes, pack your bags and baggages and leave our land. That very land is Eden State, not Edo. There is nothing like Edo. There is nothing, we don't know anything called Edo. Whatever you are saying in the name of Edo is is old news. Edo is old story to us. Old useless story that you cannot use to Edo have not done anything to us but harm upon harm, killing upon killing. that very name. The reason why, if you want to do anything good in that land, you are finding it difficult is because of the atrocities these strangers have committed in that land. Because of the innocent blood they have shed in that land. That is the reason why that very place is like that. And they are those people who perpetrated all this evil are the people making sure that the people, owners of the land, don't progress. That is why they are chasing everybody. They are committing all manner of evil, making our sons and daughters to, choose the option of traveling and running exile away from their own beloved land. What are you looking for in another man's land that is not in the land of IgodoMigodo? What is it? If not for the fact that they have frustrated everybody in the land, the owners of the land. And we are now saying, we are here to take back our land. We are here to join our family from other parts of Biafra land, fight for the freedom of our beloved home Biafra. And nobody, no human born of a woman can stop us. The Oba of Benin is, it's high time you use your tongue to count your teeth because we are coming. We are coming. Thank you very much, Princess Odonoje. Thank you very much, Princess Ekelsiye. Thank you very much, Mazi Bright Osai. Thank you very much, all those who have been with us here live till this very hour. Thank you, those of you who have shared this very program, those of you who have commented for good or for bad, because we know that in the nearest future, you all will understand what we are saying. If this kind of life, if this kind of system we are living now, you are enjoying it, so be it. But we are not ready to continue suffering with you. We are not ready. We are tired of this suffering. And that is why we have decided to fight to make sure that we, get ourselves freed from the hand of these evil men and women claiming they are hardcore, that they will die for Nigeria, claiming all sorts of things because they are gaining from so-called evil Nigeria. So I'm using this opportunity once again to thank our great supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom the enemy have kidnapped since 2021, all the way from Kenya back to the zoo called Nigeria. The people of IgodoMigodo are saying thank you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, and the Prime Minister of the Biafra de facto government in homeland, we, all the people of IgodoMigodo, are thanking you for your great work. We are telling you to keep on keeping on till Biafra is restored. No matter what the enemy do to stop us, they can never succeed. So please, we are going to, make this help chart, IgodoMigodo help chart for this very Biafra self-referendum available in every platform. When you see it, you share it. When you see it, send it to your people who don't know how to go about this voting, so that through this very help chart, it will be easy for them. And immediately you finish filling it, send it back. And the numbers that you are going to see in this very help chart is the number you should send your detail to. Do not send your detail to any number that you didn't see in this very help chart. The only place you can send your information to is the numbers that are going to be provided in this very help chart. So whatever information you are giving, you are safe. Make sure you communicate with whoever that is going to, assist you in this very voting. So don't go out there, we have so many lions in sheep clothing out there waiting for Biafra to kidnap most especially we in the land of IgodoMigodo. We are, doing what we are doing with wisdom because our ancestors are wise and we, their children, cannot be foolish. We are fighting for our life. We are fighting to succeed in this very demonic world. And in that, we must be very, very, careful with the way we do things, with the way we expose ourselves to our enemy. I thank you all once again. I remain my humble self, Biafran Seed. I thank each and every one of you this very evening. Please join us always as we'll be coming live from time to time to update and to assist our people, the people of IgodoMigodo. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Biafra Seed. The Chukwuki. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
And thank you, mommy. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Princess Eke Oseyi, is there any other thing that you want to tell Biafrans?
No, really. My brother, they have said it all.
Yeah.
They have said it all. That is for another day. I say whatever we hear today, the audience, whatever we hear, God Almighty and our ancestors will lay into your heart and will germinate in seed. So shall it be. Yeah. The deaf ear that the Fulani put Nigeria using cow sacrifice will never have any effect on you people, on us anymore. We have seen the light and we embrace it. We will ignore it. This is the time. This is the. Go ahead, my brothers and sisters. Go and cast your vote, your referendum, your rights. Go and exercise it. And see how Biafra will come. And we say the story of yesterday. And it will never be the same. And so shall it be. So, we have come to the end of today, of the broadcast today. Until we come here again, have a blessed day and a blessed week. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
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 Let me just say, make I give the music, one music before I end the video.
Okay.
Proceed on the microphone. They came to our land. They started killing us. Igodo, Idu, Igbo, son, we are all living together. Ishefiri do, Ijodo. Isokodo, Biafra. Going down. Nigeria is going down. Push it down, push it down. Look at Waka, Waka, Niger, Waka. Goodbye, Nigeria. Never again, Nigeria. You are kidding off Nigeria. You more rest in peace, Nigeria. Rag chasing the president. The poverty chasing her citizens. Their traps everywhere, killing us everywhere. The British left war. Biafra was so welcome here. Edo State is Biafra land. If it pains you, kill yourself. Dangote can't do the work. He can't do the work. Bini Auchi Esan. Wake up, stand up, fight now. They killing us, you watching them. Get up, sit up, iron. Nigeria government killing us, using their land deceiving us. Game over now is a changeover. We are bulldozer, they are bicycle. Edo, go on, man up. Man up. We are just man up.
Nigeria wune, the British left one, the Biafra he was where what
Every genuine freedom fighter should be a good guy. For me, Biafra is also a good guy.
Oh yeah. Bye for now. Good night.
Good night. Take care of yourself. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining this very special live cast on Facebook. And this is the IgodoMigodo platform, a platform where we choose power, a platform fight for freedom, for our own future. Of course, Africa, every part of Africa, people are beginning to rise up to take what be them. They are beginning to realize that, okay, these people gathered us just to continue resources. This is a new modern of colonization and imperialism and Islamization. The same people who colonize you and turn into Islamist in order to make sure that Africa is taken. Now, past and come understand, even Africa was all Africans overwhelmed by the Islamists. They kill off all their ancestors, eradicate them with propaganda, and the same upon Nigeria, or Nigeria people obliterate and foreigners occupy them and whitewash it. Today, they are in Sudan, and they are taking now Central Africa and of course, if the owners of land doesn't rise up, it will be a very trust situation tomorrow. That is, if you exist, as if people are going to live there, they are going to live there because the Arabs, which came as to have a whitewash, they are fighting for our. So if it does not suit well with you, do whatever you want, but we must fight, not die without putting up a fight. And of course, we are reminding you that dead and back for this of Biafra. It is either Biafra get the hell out of our land because it is our land. And if you must kill us, you kill us in our land and bury us there. In Ring Road, more millions of people, the owners' land were buried in mass. And all be free from the owners of the land, and we tell you, we're going to cut the place and bring out the bones and the skulls of those people. Owners of the land to believe what happened to their parents in the past. So if you live in the old Edo state, which is called the Igodo state, which now, of course, we have state, Migodo, and of course, we have the state and our IgodoMigodo state. This is the third state in the, of course, the Igodo states of IgodoMigodo. And you know, we face a lot of challenge for the whole of right before this state, and people voted, and whatever they did, that they count something good for the future. So if you do not understand it, be understood. You can call the inquiries. If you finish with voting, you can call that who is hard with voting. So everything is moving fine. The IgodoMigodo state have all the references you need, all the to give you. We have intellectuals who are working under the absolutely intellectual. Down to earth. No matter how stubborn you are, how radical you are, they have a way of talking to you in a way that the day you go back home happy. Have the best you can imagine in Biafra state struggle for freedom. Thank you for joining the Daughters of Ancestors on this very hallowed chamber. Of course, my name is Bright Osai. Thank you very much for support and everything you are doing for Biafra. Of course, there are people who give their complaints today. Recognize your complaints like Fred at the volume, complain of no voice, the Yahweh complained, the Sosa complained, Usamut and Usawe, Tiosa, all of you are apologize for that because I have not used this very platform for a very long time. Actually, it belongs to the Daughters of Ancestors, but we appreciate you. We appreciate that you we in time to come. You, but we applaud you to continue to support the states. Anything you can do to make sure that IgodoMigodo succeed, anything you can do to make sure that the states succeed, individuals succeed in their quest, in their areas of duty, and of course that Biafra succeed, and you have to do it. We need your support, we need your help. If you are a son of the soil, if you are really from our land and you want a better life in our society, please do something to support. Thank you so for being there for Biafra, and Chukwukika continue to bless you and the people from Twitter space. May God bless you. And of course, we know those who the state of IgodoMigodo and those who love to hear our voice, to help us to carry our message. And we know those who are against IgodoMigodo. We have enemies within and out, but that is not going to stop us from doing our job. And, thank you much. I'd like to bring the meeting as a voting today. Close to hundreds of people have filled the IgodoMigodo help chart, the chart that where you need to fill the form, and of course, people will be to vote for you. People, individuals in the welfare department will be able to vote for you. We want to let you know that welfare department not only help people with voting, they also help with other things, other information, or any other things. If you need help, if possible, they can be able to assist you. But with time, and we'll be able to help Biafrans living in the old Edo state. Thank you so much for watching, and from here, from me, it is